പ്രവാസി വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളുടെ പഠന വിഷയങ്ങളുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് ഭവൻസ് ഒരുക്കുന്ന ചർച്ചാ പരിപാടിയാണ് എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ ടു ഹോം. വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾക്കുള്ള ആകുലതകളും പ്രയാസങ്ങളും ലഘൂകരിക്കുന്നതിന് വിവിധ വിഷയങ്ങളിൽ പ്രാവീണ്യം നേടിയിട്ടുള്ള അധ്യാപകർ നയിക്കുന്ന ചർച്ച കാണാം.
Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Bhavan's Education to Whom, an initiative of Bhavan's Middle East in association with Janam TV. Here, the members of the Department of Mathematics, IES Kuwait, are here to discuss the syllabus of Grade 10 Mathematics for the year 2022-23. I'm Ms. Shiji Thomas.
I'm Mrs. Anuradha Bairagya.
I'm Divya.
Let us discuss about the topic for the Grade 10 Mathematics and see the important points which will help you to prepare for the Grade 10 Mathematics examination, the board examination for the year 2023. Let us discuss about the chapters one by one. Divya, can you just say the important points for the chapter 1, which is real numbers?
Sure. The first chapter is real numbers. There are 4 topics in this chapter. Euclid's division lemma and its algorithm to find the HCF of 2 numbers, fundamental theorem of arithmetic and its application for finding LCM and HCF of 2 or more numbers, proving irrationality of root 2, root 3, root 5, etc. and the decimal expansion of rational numbers in terms of terminating or non-terminating decimals. As per the current syllabus, Euclid's division lemma and decimal expansion of rational numbers are deleted. So, the last exercise of the chapter is completely deleted. Though exercise 1.1 is based on Euclid's division lemma, the questions based on HCF and its real-life applications can be solved by using fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Also, children, you need to focus on the relationship between LCM and HCF of 2 natural numbers. What about the second chapter, ma'am?
The second chapter deals with polynomials. In polynomials, the concept that is to be read thoroughly is coefficients and the relationship between the coefficients and the zeros of the polynomial. The deleted portions of this topic are division algorithm as well as the relationship that exists between the zeros and the coefficients of cubic polynomials. What can you say about the third topic, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. The third chapter is pair of linear equations in 2 variables. This chapter is mainly focused on the method of solving pair of linear equations. There are 2 methods to solve, geometric method and algebraic method. In geometric method, you need to concentrate on the graphical solution of pair of equations, also the algebraic conditions for number of solutions. And the conditions for the number of solutions is a very important topic. It is one of the sure questions for the board exam. The next topic is algebraic method. In algebraic method, there are 3 methods: substitution method, elimination method, and cross multiplication method. Out of this, cross multiplication method is deleted this year. Though exercise 3.5 is based on cross multiplication method, the same questions can be practiced by using substitution and elimination method. The last topic of this chapter is equations reducible to a pair of linear equations. That is also a deleted portion. So, the last exercise of this chapter is also deleted. Also, children, you can concentrate on the simple situational problems. While doing this sum, you have to read question carefully, understand, and then convert the situation to the 2 equations and solve them by using any method. What about the third chapter?
We are having, the fourth chapter is quadratic equations, and then quadratic equations we can go in line with polynomials, right?
Yes,
because when the concepts of the quadratic polynomial is also related to the solution of quadratic equations.
Correct.
So when the quadratic polynomial is equated to 0, we get quadratic equations. So whatever concept in quadratic polynomial we have learnt is also associated with quadratic equations. Here also we are having different methods of solving quadratic equation. One of the method is by factorizing and equating it to 0, finding the solution of the quadratic equation, and then using the quadratic formula. The next topic is quadratic equations. Quadratic equations can be learnt in line with quadratic polynomials. So the chapter quadratic polynomials and quadratic equations can be related. So whatever topics that we have learned in quadratic polynomials can be related to quadratic equations. Here we are having different methods of solving quadratic equation. One is factorizing and equating it to 0 and finding the solutions of the quadratic equation, and the other one is finding with quadratic formula. The method of completing squares is deleted, but even though we can say that those students who are pursuing maths in the higher classes can refer to the method of completing squares so that it will be helpful
for them. Correct.
Now the next topic over here is finding the discriminant and finding the nature
of the roots.
So that is also an important topic where we have to concentrate. So the nature of the roots, that is a discriminant, using the discriminant, finding the nature of the roots, and finding the values of k when the nature of the roots are given. How to find out the unknown quantity k is also one of the important topics. Now let's move on to the next topic, which is
arithmetic progression. Correct. In arithmetic progression, first we'll try to understand what is the meaning of series, what is the meaning of sequence. Then we also try to find the formula which will help us to find the nth term of any progression which is in arithmetic progression. Plus, it will also be helpful in finding the sum up to nth term. These two concepts are very, very important, and based on this, we will have some applications which can be used to solve in our day-to-day life. So what can you say about the next topic, Divya?
The next chapter is triangles. It is an important chapter. There are total 9 theorems in this chapter. As per the current curriculum, you need to study only the first 5 theorems. The proof is required only for the first theorem. You have to, the first theorem is basic proportionality theorem, and the second theorem is converse of basic proportionality theorem. And the next topic is criteria of similarities. There are 3 theorems or criteria. First one is SSS similarity, second AA similarity, and the third SAS similarity. The third exercise is completely based on the similarity conditions. What about the next chapter, ma'am?
The next chapter being coordinate geometry. We are having 2 major topics in coordinate geometry. One is the distance formula and the other one is the section formula. In the topic, there is areas of triangles also, which is deleted. So we just have to focus on the first 2 concepts, that is distance formula and the section formula. So here we have to learn the formula to find out the distance between any 2 points when the coordinates of the point is given, and to find out the point of division when the ratio of the point of division of a line segment is given. So this is the important topics over here. We have to learn the formulas correctly and thoroughly and apply it in our questions. All the questions in the reader are important. Write and learn the formula and apply it properly in the questions.
കുവൈറ്റ് ജനത്തിൻ്റെ ഈ അധ്യായം ഇവിടെ പൂർണ്ണമാകുന്നു. പുതിയ വിശേഷങ്ങളുമായി അടുത്തയാഴ്ച വീണ്ടും കാണാം. നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം.